Hello there, this is Ryan from Burley Bricks coming to you live from my obscene Lego room. And today, the people have spoken. And by people, I mean the views on my video. Because my other blind opens of Series 25 seemed to do a little good. So I thought, why not do more? Punish myself a little further. I think I'm over the other ones. Series 25. I think there's too many chances for duplicates at this point, so maybe I'll trade. I don't know. I've never done that before, but maybe I'll find someone who has the figures I'm looking for and does not have the ones that I have six of. So today we're going to be trying the Marvel Series 2. I did not buy Series 1. And to be completely transparent, um, I'm not like the biggest Marvel guy. I'm way behind on the movies. I haven't seen a whole bunch of them, but from looking at these, I am familiar with a majority of the possible minifigures. There's 12, but I see there's a lot of like older X-Men, like from the cartoon, which is great because I love the X-Men cartoon growing up. Um, and I know there's a new one that's just aired that I haven't watched yet, but I'm going to. So that's good. And there's some other ones here that I am familiar with. So let's just get right into it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is the one that I really kind of wanted. Um, I knew it was someone with a cape because of this, and it looks to be Miss Storm. Now, I loved the X-Men show when I was a kid. Um, but to be honest with you, the male X-Men, the Cyclops and the Professor X and the Wolverine, I didn't really care for them. It was the ladies of the group, the women, the strong, powerful women that I loved. Um, Specifically Rogue. Actually, that's not true. I love Gambit. Gambit and Rogue, they were great. Um, but this cape is actually really neat too. She's got a lot of stuff here. Does it show how I assemble? Oh, she floats? Interesting. Okay. So let's get her together. She has a mohawk, which is neat. It shows how you assemble her here. So you put the cape on. It's real thick cape. So you put the cape on here, and then you put it around her hands as well. Interesting. Because yeah, I remember her. I don't know if they were attached to like her finger. It was very dramatic. Very dramatic. I know she inspired a lot of drag queens. Okay, so she's got shoulder pads that point up, not down, and her head. She only has the one face that's kind of smirking. And maybe that's because she has a mohawk. Oh, but it covers. Maybe. Okay. And then she has these lightning. It's cool. Her hairpiece is also really cool. And then she floats. Looks like she. Oh, it's the back of her leg? Okay. Cool. So that's Storm. That's exciting. Very dramatic. Oh, it's got the split in the back. Guess it's blowing in the wind. But yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Okay, we have Miss Storm. Now we're gonna get like six more. Actually, that wouldn't be the end of the world. That's Apocalypse. Who's next? It's Storm again. It's Storm again. I don't think I'm going to assemble her this time. I think I might just leave it like this. Maybe I'll try to resell her or something. This one. Oh, I saw the cave and I'm like, is this another storm? No, this looks to be Agatha. Wink. I get this reference. Um, I have seen WandaVision, and recently, though, I was very late to see that. Um, oh, she popped up. I was very late to see it, but hmm, um, she's great, and I love Catherine Hahn. Catherine Hahn is always so funny, and like every Bad Moms Christmas when she was on Parks and Rec, like she's always really really funny. Well, that's interesting. Her bottom half is curved, but the back of the curve has a print. I don't know if I've seen that. But she has, I think this is Sigourney Weaver Ghostbuster hair, to be honest. And a printed book. Oh, I need to put her cape on first. And it also had another one of these little red. Oh, and she's got the signature wink. That's cute. Wink. Because that was like the meme heard around the world, right? Her, like, that wink of her, like. Anyway, she's a fun character, and I'm glad to have a Catherine Hahn minifigure. It comes with a book, and this also looks like like a floating, like they want you to make her float with this. It doesn't show you. I guess it shows. So she's sort of like crooked. I mean, okay. So she's up here. Oops. So I'm not. I can already tell you I'm not gonna get all of them now because I already have a double. But the two that I've gotten, I'm happy about because I'm familiar with the characters. I know who they are. So yeah, so that's good. What's next? Uh-oh. It's another storm, which is appropriate. It is another storm. I'm not just it's appropriate because there's a big storm happening right now outside, a big snowstorm. So thank you, Halle Berry, for that. Okay. Oh, yay. Oh, it looks to be Beast. I know Beast. And he has a contraption. At least they're like really providing a lot of accessories here. Looks like it's some sort of little build. And he also comes with a coffee mug. Oh, it's an X-Men printed coffee mug. That's cool. Actually, I have a comic book store that I'm working on. It needs to be refitted to the new plate that I put it on. But oh, oh. But this mug would be perfect in this comic book shop on display or for sale, right? Like, come on. And this, wow, this is a little microscope build. That is so neat. Comes with a lot of extra pieces. Does this go on? Oh, oh, like this? Why is this being difficult? Ah, here. And this goes here. A lot of this one piece isn't. That's cute. I love that. I was so excited about that. I didn't even build him. He's got a great hairpiece. Looks like there's some extra things here. His hair is great. This is great. I really, really like this. Okay. That's exciting. Wow. We're having so much fun. I feel like I opened one. Is this one going to be Storm now? Because it seems like every other one is Storm. Um, it's another bee. Oh, wow. How much money did I spend on these? A lot. These are so expensive now, and it really sucks that you can't feel out which ones you think you're gonna get anymore. I didn't use any sort of like obviously like code that you can and I've read online that people like there's hints in the barcode of what might be inside, or people weigh them to see. I just shook to see if they sounded like different, if there's more stuff, or if one felt a little heavier. And that doesn't quite work, I think, with these ones because like with the last series there was like a whole extra goat or a whole dog, right? Or a train. These don't have a lot of extra heavy accessories. Let's see. Oh, this one does have a dog. And this is, I'm not familiar with the name, but I believe she's in Hawkeye. She's maybe Hawkeye's wife. So then that's Linda Cardellini, if I'm correct, which I'm probably not, but I haven't seen Hawkeye. Um, I remember when he guest starred on an episode of Angel. Does that count? She's got all sorts of bows here. Yes, Jeremy Renner did guest star on an early episode of Angel. He played a vampire. Anyway, um, but it's got this nice pizza box because I don't have enough pizza boxes, but at least this one's different. And it comes with a dog, which I'm assuming is her dog. And it looks to be a different kind of dog. And it's pretty nondescript enough that it's not like Doug from Up, where if you put it in a scene, you'd know that it's Doug from Up. Like this just looks like a dog. So that's useful for me. And yeah, a lot of extra accessories. This is nice. I'm appreciating that. I'm just hoping these ones are different, just so I have something else to talk about. But okay, this one is different. This is, I believe, this is Moon. No, full disclosure, I haven't seen that show, but it's Isaac Oliver, right? We were actually talking the other day, my partner and I, like, what actor has the most minifigures based on them? And I was like, maybe him, because he was also Poe in Star Wars. But I don't know if there was, because he was also Apocalypse, wasn't he? In X-Men Apocalypse? Not sure if he got a minifigure for that, but it looks like nice little printed things. This would go good in my Egyptian section of my. Or is this Mr. Knight? No, that guy comes with an aquarium. This is from that show, I'll tell you that much. Um, interesting. Interesting prints. Yeah. And it has, these little, I guess these crescent shaped. Listen, I wanted a different one, I got a different one, so thank you. Okay. Two left? Is that right? Math. No, that's not right. I'm missing two. I bought 12. This is very unprofessional of me. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about that. But I knew I bought an extra two because I had a threshold, because they were offering a free gift at Chapters Indigo. So let's see what those were. There's probably more storms. No. Oh, it's She-Hulk. Now, She-Hulk, I did watch. Um, because Tatiana Malasey, I believe I pronounced her last name right. She was on this amazing show. She's Canadian. She's a Canadian sestra, and she was on this amazing show called Orphan Black, which I watched well after the fact as well. And oh, it looks like she's got a phone that Wong is calling her. Um, and Orphan Black was incredible, incredible, incredible. She won an Emmy for that, well deserved, and it was really nice to see like Canadiana be like recognized um by Emmys. And also looks like she has a case file that she's working on. The show itself, though, like I wasn't the biggest fan of, but I kept watching for her, if that makes sense. It wasn't bad. I just thought that the tone was sort of like, what kind of show is this? And I was distracted by the CG of her. But I loved her. I don't know. And I wasn't really big on the costume, to be honest with you. Maybe I didn't like that show. I don't know. Let's see who's next. It's another bee. It's another beast. Okay, so we're really racking up the X-Men here, with the exception of Wolverine. We have two extra storms now, and two extra beasts. I hope I know someone who's looking for them. Because, yeah. And this is another one of the her. Wow. Watch this. And it's another one of her. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't need three of those dogs. So I opened up 12, and half of those were doubles. And not even like, so I got one of her, one of her, one of him, and three each of these. I'm glad I remembered that I had those other two and I had to run and go get them because they were just doubles. That's disappointing. I'm sorry, that's disappointing. I don't need that many of these people. And I don't know, like they're so expensive now. Like they're $6, and they did supply a lot of extra accessories and things, and that's fun and all. But there was a little boy out there or a little girl who really wanted Wolverine. That would be very disappointing. That'd be very disappointing not having. It's like a 1 in 12 shot that you would get it on the first time. And I don't know. I just find that kind of disappointing that they don't do that anymore, like where you could feel the bags. And plus that they're because when I so for the last blind opens I did were for Series 25. And I actually hadn't bought a collectible minifigure since like Series 21, like 4 series ago. I don't know if they're every year or what have you, because they just kept raising the price. I think they raised it to $5, and then further raised it again, and it's like, okay, if it's that expensive, then I want to know what it is that I'm buying. You know what I mean? And why have it this way? It's almost saying like we want you to accidentally buy one of them that you don't want. And why would you sell one that you don't think people would want? I don't know if that thought process makes sense. Like everything you're selling should be something that someone's seeking. You know what I mean? Like this with these collector ones. Oh, we did it blind because we think everyone would get Wolverine. Well, then do like 11 others that are as good as Wolverine. I'm not disappointed with the ones that I got. I'm disappointed with the doubles that I got? Um, but that's just my thoughts. And who am I? But someone who's still gonna spend their money on Lego anyway. But I would have liked a variety, and I would have liked to have been able to choose. However, if I was able to choose six, I got three out of the six. Who else would I have chosen? I would have chosen Wolverine. And maybe I think this is Goliath, just because I like the little Ant-Man, um, the little Ant-Man micro figure it comes with. That would be fun. Um, I don't know, maybe Moon Knight, yeah, or Mr. Knight because his top piece is printed. But again, for $6, I don't know if I would. This is all in Canadian dollars, by the way. Anyway, but that's just my thoughts. So let me know in the comments below. Do you feel the same way? Was there one that you really wanted but you couldn't get? Did you have a favorite one? Do you like being surprised? I mean, if I wasn't filming this for like a video reaction, then I would be really disappointed. Whereas like, oh, you got a double, that's kind of fun. Um, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Is there one that you really enjoyed? Did you prefer the series one? I'm not sure who was on the series one. Um, and also let me know what her name is. That'd be great. And with that, have a great rest of your day. Thank you.